I've been dealing with HECS for a very long time. They've been fantastic. I came to HECS upon the recommendation of a friend who used another agency, but they told me that they should have used HECS instead because other students who have used HECS had a good experience. So I took their recommendation to use HECS, and it's been absolutely seamless. The transition from the UK to Bulgaria has been very easy. They've been very good in terms of communication. They've left no stone unturned. They've went through every detail as best as they could. And if I had any questions, they were only a text message or a phone call away. So I would most definitely recommend HECS to any student who wants to come to Bulgaria to study. Any prospective student that wishes to come study Bulgaria for medicine or for dentistry or pharmacy, it's the right agency to choose, in my opinion.
The team has been amazing. Even especially Stephanie, instant replies, so much help, so much detail with the help, and even all the team members. I had Ivilo, and he's been so helpful. He got all the documents sorted. The team is really efficient, helpful, and they give all the emails and information really well. So they helped us a lot with the documentation, and my mum had so many questions. So every time she had a question, I'd ask Stephanie or my assistant, and they would they would reply instantly, which was really, really helpful, because in times of emergencies, such as visas and documentation translation, they were really, really helpful. I have no complaints so far, and I really recommend HECS. They were amazing. I feel like the webinars really, really helped, because we have monthly webinars, and Stephanie was amazing as usual with all the information she provided, and yeah, everything was in detail, so everyone understood everything, and then she would send all the information again on the WhatsApp group, which was really helpful for the people who missed out the webinar. And I feel like my favourite thing was the group chat we have on WhatsApp, because that's where I meet all my friends before I came here. So I think it's really, really helpful knowing people before you come here, so you can already make connections. That's how I made around 20 plus friends from HECS, from the groups. We got each other's socials and stuff, and I feel like the WhatsApp group chat is the best place to find your friends, because everyone is going to be in the same boat, so there's no harm in making friends from the start, because I have a friend who I've known since January. So yeah, it was from the group chat, so I feel like that's really, really helpful, and we can help each other in the group chat, and Stephanie's always active, and she's always joking around with the students, and I feel like that's really nice of her. And yeah, all the staff is really friendly, all the people are really friendly, and yeah, the HECS platform is really, really helpful as well for all the things you need for the documentation, orientation week, staff pre-arrival, and everything. Even the sample tests and everything for the entrance exam, it was amazing. I think all the information was just provided on a plate to us, so we didn't really need to ask anything else. It was all there. HECS did all the work, and we just had to provide the documents and everything. So even if we did have questions, the team was really helpful and provided answers really quickly. So I don't think I've had any problems or questions other than that.
HECS have been really helpful. Stefani is literally living on WhatsApp. She is always answering texts. So if you have any complaints, any problems, you either text your personal assistant or you text Stefani, and they reply instantly. Sometimes I remember my mum and my dad would have so many questions, and it would be 11 p.m. in the UK, and then they would be like, why don't you ask Stefani? She'll probably reply in the morning. But no, she would reply 2 seconds later, and it'd be 1 a.m. in Bulgaria or something. But yeah, they're definitely really committed to getting you into the uni. And if you put the work in, they're obviously going to do their end. They help you with the legalization and the documents and everything. So they really just made the application process really easy, in my opinion.
They're really nice so far. Well, my assistant Todo and Stephanie as well, they've been really nice, and they've been replying instantly, so they've helped me throughout the process. They've been giving me many options in the application, so they told me either we will do it for you or you can do it by yourself. And even if I did it by myself, they would help me, they would give me advice, and it was just a smooth run throughout the whole process, and it's all step by step, it's not all mashed together, so it's perfect.
I'm very happy to have a personal assistant who was always available, and when I had questions I could ask, and the good thing was also that we had the personal contact on WhatsApp, so it was much easier to get an answer if we had one. And it was also good that we got reminders for the paper stuff, and yeah, it was pretty good.
The Inter-HECS team have been really helpful and accommodating. From the moment that I decided to study here, you've been there for me and my parents as well. And from answering all of my queries to processing my documents in moving here to Bulgaria and arranging activities for me and my family, like a campus tour and city tour, as well as interacting with other students and higher years. All of these activities made me and my family at ease, and it made me settle down a lot easier than I expected.